Yes, yaga, I got a little time, so I felt like I want to jump on. Right, I've been paying attention all morning. I've been sharing because, like I said, this is a real media conglomerate now, real media brand, right? And I've been sharing a lot of the videos, everything going on. But I'm gonna tell you something that really stands out to me, right? In this whole, you see what I tired is all arms and all that. Like everybody's doing videos, right? Everybody wants to talk about racism and battling the enemy and all this hoorah shit. But how many of y'all actually out there on the front line? You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta look at some of the ones that pushing these narratives to y'all too, right? Not for nothing. Some of these same characters, these same guys that are pushing these narratives, be the same ones that you know they getting media credentials to these events, right? And yeah, I'm speaking on because, like I said, I'm independently owned, right? I don't get media credentials, but yeah, I still pull up and I still show out. I still get the hottest interviews. I still do my thing, right? But a lot of these other guys, right? No need to say no names. They on here uh stirring the pot, but they be the same ones. They're gonna get on the knee and kiss ass and all that. And I only say that to say this because a lot of shit that's going on with this whole race shit, right? It took homeboy, and we wish him a speedy recovery, the agent INS, to get kicked out, to get thrown out, to get his shit taken from him, for him to turn into a rebel without a cause, a rebel with a cause, whatever you want to call him, right? Because I can remember covering events with him and knowing I was the illest in the game then, right? Illest in the game. And they not giving me credentials. They giving people credentials that, come on, man, they don't even get interviews. The fighters don't even fuck with them. People don't even fuck with them, right? And these same, like I said, the same people, right? Because they was on that side of the fence and I was on my side of the fence. They was get along gang, right? Now once they get kicked out the whip, they wanna they want everybody to rally the troops and you know storm the gates, so to say. But most of y'all, all y'all never was storming the gates from the jump. From the jump. Like, how many of you so-called YouTubers, like I said, y'all be at these events? Yeah, it's easy to throw a rock and hide your hand. Cause that's what I consider YouTube channel boxing. You guys talk the shit, but you hide in your hands. You're not at these events. You're not on the front line. You're not. You're not. See the source. I could speak on it because, like I said, I am independently owned. I march like my uncle in them. Like I'm not kissing nobody's ass for no credential, but yet I still pull up and I still show out and I still hold it down. How many of y'all are doing that? Y'all are on YouTube hating on your own brothers. Yes, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. How you so-called power to the people, black this and black that, but y'all hate on your own brothers. Then y'all stay scheming and trying to mastermind and backdoor your own people. That's why a lot of y'all, most of y'all, all of y'all are never get nowhere in life because you move with hidden agendas. Yes, you move with hidden agendas. You wanna portray certain shit on the internet, but you're not about that. Like I said, I don't see none of y'all at these shows, man. None of y'all, man. And the ones that I do, when I do see y'all at these shows, y'all kissing Whitey's ass. Yeah, let's put it out there in the air. These same ones that's on here talking this and black that, y'all be the main ones kissing Whitey's ass for credentials. For credentials, yeah. Come on, man. You talking to the source, man. You talking to the source with this, man. That's why I don't even respect or jack a lot of the shit that I see dudes do on the internet, man. Cause like I said, what shows are you guys pulling up to? And it's so obvious because the like I said, it took my man to get his credentials taken from him for him to want to start being a whistleblower. For him to want to start being a whistleblower, they had to take his credentials, and he had to see what it felt like to be out in the cold. And then he wanted to be a whistleblower. And these other dudes, like I said, man, these guys are agents, man. You know, you on YouTube stirring shit up or trying to stir shit up. But then like I said, you don't be at no events. Like ain't nothing gangster about that. Ain't nothing solid about that. Ain't nothing turned up about that. It's easy to be doing this right here. Be behind a computer on the telephone, talking shit, saying this and saying that. But are you at these fights? Are you at these events? Are you storming these press conferences? Or are you just on a computer? Or are you just on a phone creating a narrative? Like, come on, man. You niggas, part of my language, but I gotta say, you niggas ain't really about no action or cause the arms. Like, come on, man. Knock it off, man. You niggas hate on the niggas that's really about that. You niggas ain't really about that. Like I said, what shows are you going to? And the ones that are going to the shows, when you at these shows, you're not even 10 toes down. How you carry it on your channels. It is what it is. Like, come on. Let's talk about it. See, the link is up there. When the source really brings that funk, you niggas want to run and hide. Y'all want to run and hide and then try to play it back and try to match energy. Nah, pop out now. Let's talk about it. Pop out now, man. Word, pop out now. It's up. It's up. And like I said, I got a little bit of time. It's up. Pop out now. Word, pop out now. It's up. It's up. You know, you dudes be on the internet wanting to rally the troops. Where are you at the front line though? Like I said, shout out. I watched this shit, and like I said, salute to my team. I got a strong team with me now, and I got a nice edit clip on the channel. That's the one y'all need to watch. Fanon dropped some sauce finally. He said some truth. He had to come clean because the jig is up now, man. The jig is up, man. He came clean in regards to Bud Crawford, Spence, and the whole situation. Yeah, Bud got money. Bud could fight this. Bud gonna be all right. I was on a panel yesterday and I told people that, man. See, all you dumb, deaf and blind dudes push narratives. Fanon finally said something real, like all that 60, 40, 70, 30. Yo, that's for the goof tubers, for the fans, for the ones that get on channels and argue about shit. But it's like Fanon said, right? He finally came clean and kicked some real sauce. When all the real negotiation gets done behind closed doors and shit gets ironed out, it don't be nothing about that, man. Nothing close to that. But you, like I said, you propaganda pushers. You guys that rally the internet troops, but ain't at none of these events. You ain't at none of these press conferences. You ain't at none of these fights with that energy. With that energy. You ain't at none of these gyms. You ain't at none of these offices. Are you pulling up to these offices? I know everybody rallying for Bud Crawford. Pull up to Top Rank got an office in Manhattan. Top Rank got an office in Manhattan. Later for all this internet shit, right? If y'all really riding for Bud, rocking for Bud, yo, pull up to Top Rank's office in Manhattan. Or if you out there in the West Coast, pull up to Top Rank's offices in Vegas and come with that energy. Don't get on the internet talking and spewing all kind of shit. Like, come on, man. Cause yo, I know what it's about, man. You know, you guys ain't taking none of your super chats, none of your donations you receiving and donating to his cause. Even though he don't need it, y'all not donating to his cause. But y'all profiting off of his cause. Let's talk about it, man. Y'all profiting off his course. See, I really didn't even want to address this, but I got the green light because they know the source is the light. So it was like, yo, I gotta straighten shit out. I gotta air shit out. See, most of y'all, all y'all ain't about nothing. Y'all about YouTube, man. YouTube is one of the laziest hustles in the game right now. It is. Because you can sit behind a computer, you can sit behind a phone, and you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. You know? You can create whatever narrative you want to create. You could buy a whole bunch of streams. You could buy a whole bunch of subscribers and followers. And then, like I said, the deaf, dumb, and blind will follow. Yes, will follow. You see, when the source puts it up and starts dropping that real source, they all running hard. But then they want to ride. Like you can't see. It's the reason why the source pulls up to events. It's the reason why the source is at these fights, stomping the way he stomped. Because they know at the end of the day, I'm a man. A lot of y'all, beat on your chest on the internet. But like I said, where y'all at these shows, man? Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at these events? And when y'all do pop out to these events, you bend it down, bow down, bow down, bow down, huh? Everybody's on mute today, huh? Y'all on mute today. Let me send this link out, man. You know, cause I don't want y'all to try to steal the source, right? When I get off and then try to come back on and match my energy or match my topics, right? And match my topics. See, I did what I did in my group for a reason today. I did what I did for a reason today. Hold on, let me put this link up over here. Give me a second. Yeah, I just wanted to get that link out there. So now they can't say the link's not up there. All right. Like I said, man, I was on a panel yesterday, and I know I've been getting a lot of a lot of requests to speak on it, right? But I'm like, out of respect for what that man is doing and got going on, I didn't really want to speak on it, right? Because I see it's enough people out here speaking on it, but they're not really speaking on it. Like, It's a breach of contract thing. But you got like I said, you got all the people that feed off of shit like that running with the race narratives, right? And they profit in it. But what are you guys really actually doing, right? All you that's why I said all you warriors, all you ones that are calling, you know, everybody all arms on deck. Are you guys actually going to the ones that's on the West Coast and then the South and close to Vegas? Are y'all pulling up the Vegas to top ranks offices? The ones on the East Coast, are y'all pulling up to the top ranked offices in New York? And y'all some internet dudes. I bet y'all not even sending them emails or getting at them like that, man. But y'all on YouTube huffing and puffing, you know, making video after video, you know. What is that really doing though? Because like I said, we all know y'all don't pop up at no shows. We all know y'all ain't popping up at no shows. We all know y'all ain't popping up at no events. We all know you ain't storming no gates. So what are y'all really doing? What are y'all really doing? Like, let's be real. What are y'all really doing? Other than this right here, manipulating, people that, that 9 times out of 10, right? I'm gonna tell you, man. I gotta keep it all the way tall with you. If you are on YouTube all day long, right? And this is for the people that no knock on them, because to each his own. You're not getting to it. You're not. If you got that much idle time on your hand that you're just sitting around, right, on YouTube, and you listening to everybody and anybody's mama on YouTube. These are the people that got channels. I'm talking about that, but they're not, putting out videos. They just like I said, you got channels and you're just listening, listening, and listening. You got too much idle time on your hands. Too much. And you know what they say? Idle time is the devil. The devil. So there's people out there that is smart, right? They're like what was my man's name that had everybody sipping the Kool-Aid and did the Jim Jones, the real Jim Jones, not the rapper dude, but he's like that too. I might do a video on that one day too, right? They understand this. They know it's a whole bunch of people out there that is like lost in the wilderness, in the matrix. Now, see, they got a little bit more in intellect. They're more intelligent. So they use their platforms and their voice to draw a lot of y'all in. Now, when they draw y'all in, right, and they hypnotize you with the frequencies, because that's all this is. It's like this been going on since the beginning of time, since they started like radio, television. But now with YouTube, everybody can have a broadcast frequency. So when these people send out their frequency, a lot of people that don't got nothing going on, they gravitate to certain things because now they feel like they are a part of something. They feel like they are down for something. They're with something. Y'all catching this sauce right now? When y'all play it back, y'all might catch it. If not, you won't. You understand? But I gotta put it out there for y'all. You know? I gotta put it out there today. This was by special request. This was by special request, right? And the reason why I'm putting it out there because information is free. You shouldn't have to pay for information, you know? And a lot of them, like I said earlier, when I dropped the morning source, a lot of them are charging you for false information, not even real information. Not even real information they charging you for. And y'all are so caught up and deaf, dumb, and blind, y'all running with it. Y'all running with it. You know, they've been had the what is it called? The blackout, the black ball ban on the source. That's why I know it's just like it fucks dudes up because they can't figure it out. Like, damn, how is this dude still doing it? How's he still surviving in our matrix? Because I'm not in your matrix. I'm not in your matrix. I don't need to be in your matrix. I'm in real life. I'm on real time. Unlike y'all, I'm pulling up to these events. I'm going to these offices. You know what I mean? I'm stepping. I'm marching. Y'all only doing it behind this right here. And they're like, shout out to the brother. He said it best. Y'all are cowards. Y'all are cowards. It is what it is. Y'all are cowards. A coward will throw a rock and hide his hand. That's what the internet did for a lot of you cowards. It gave a lot of you cowards heart, but you don't even have heart. It just gave y'all a voice, you know? But like at the end of the day, y'all are cowards, man. Y'all are cowards for real. Straight up and down. And to be honest with you, like I just said, the internet gave that voice, and it's a million cowards. And you know the saying, right? Right, and that's the truth, right? A man can stand alone. A coward needs a crowd to hide in. CNC, huh? That coward's gonna hide in the crowd, but a man can stand alone and walk alone and battle alone and fight alone. But a coward, he needs a crowd. He gonna hide in the crowd. Hopefully y'all catching the sauce and it ain't too spicy. It ain't too spicy. But I think it's too spicy, man. I think it's too spicy. Like I said, hopefully, all these videos and all the power to the people shit, motherfuckers really get on that type of time. You feel me? They get on that type of time, right? And they start, doing what they talking about, man. Really storming the gates, man. Cause right now, they not storming the gates, man. They not storming the gates, man. You're not. What you trying to do is I see it like you see it every day, right? You see it every day, like on YouTube in the Matrix world. You see all these channels, they run with their narratives, they run with their race clicks, they race bait clicks, all that. But when it's time to really bang out, ride out, where y'all at, man? Where are y'all at, man? And the ones that do pull up and be out there, y'all killing Timothy Bradley, right? Yeah, I gotta put this out there, right? Timothy Bradley is catching hella backlash right now, right? Because on his stance when it comes to his man, Terrence Crawford, right? But some of you media motherfuckers is the same exact way. I don't need to say no names, right? You talking all that shit. Power to the people that, but you the same ones that kiss ass, you know, take it in the ass, suck dick, get the one knee for media credentials. For media credentials. It took the rebel INS. We wish him a speedy recovery as he battles this COVID. But it took him to lose his credentials and to really start killing Kelly Swanson and all that. But the source been told y'all that. But some of these guys that's out here doing these videos right now, If Kelly Swanson gets on their heels and tells them to knock that shit off, I guarantee you they won't be making no more videos on this shit. If she tells them, I will revoke your media credentials, you will see these same freedom fighters go silent. Yes, go silent. So all you out here pushing them Tim Bradley narratives, right? You the same type of motherfucker. Because when I just said, if Kelly Swanson, and for those of y'all that's in the game, y'all know who I'm talking about. If she tells some of your favorite YouTubers to knock it off, right? Knock off your narratives and your storylines, or you're not getting credentials to PBC events. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna Scooby Doo. Yeah, yeah. Talk about that. Like I said, these dudes when they be pulling up to these events, the ones that do, especially these power to the people type motherfuckers, they not about that. They not about that. And see, I can get on here and talk that because, like I said, a lot of people scream they bosses, they this, they that, and the third, but they don't move like it. They don't move like it. You see, I'm on my platform and I stand the way I stand, and a lot of times I don't even want people to stand next to me because at the end of the day, they're not gonna carry it like I carry it. They not. And see how I carry it? You know who I want next to me? Who I always have next to me? My family, my children, the ones I do this for, my family, the ones I kicked in the door for. Because I know we all going to go out how we supposed to go out if it's time to go out. But the rest of y'all, come on, man. I know y'all just want a little bit of exposure. Y'all want to ride the wave. You know, y'all want to be down for something, but y'all don't. Because like I said, who's really at these events? Who's really at these events? Who's on these front lines? Like I said, I don't get media credentials, but you wouldn't know that. How I carry it, how you see me with CEOs and all the fighters and the coaches. You see me in the hotels. You see my daughters in the hotels running around on the floors with the fighters. You know why? Because they gotta respect me. They gotta respect me. Because even though they try to deny me, it's like y'all try to deny me on this weak shit right here. I'll be in the world with it. They deny me and they like, damn, that's that guy. Oh my, yo, he's in the whole. What's going on? Yeah, yeah, business calls, all that on deck. What's going on? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. A lot of y'all not here, never was here, and never will be here, cause y'all right here with this. This how y'all do it. This how y'all carry it. And then y'all try to jump out there. Like I said, man, nothing but cowards on this internet shit. Straight up and down cowards. You know, y'all trying to, like I said, all the money y'all making off of that man right now, I need to throw it to that man, even though he don't need it. Shout out to Fanon for finally keeping it 100 and saying, "Yeah, Bug got money. Yeah, yeah, he do. You goddamn right, he do, and he's gonna get more." But a lot of y'all out here making money off of that man's war, that man's battle right now, and y'all ain't throwing that man nothing. Know what I mean? All y'all doing is, you know, profiting off of what he's going through, right? And then y'all using your little trickery, your little sorcery, internet tricks, and y'all profiting off of his war, his battle. But y'all ain't on the front line. Like I said, what shows y'all be at, man? What offices are y'all marching up on? And this is especially for you internet motherfuckers. You niggas probably ain't even sending no emails to these people. And that's your type of battle. You know, y'all battle behind the computer screens and the green screens. So like I said, y'all damn sure ain't at these events. Y'all ain't at these events. What's up? You know, y'all not pulling up to these events. Like I said, I've been doing this like 3 years now, and I don't need to throw no names out there. Dudes know what it is. They know the source. Shout out to World Combat Sports. World Combat Sports told me that yesterday on his show. They know who you are. You damn right they do. Cause like I said, I'm about that in real life. I'm at these shows. I'm at these shows. I get at these quote unquote PR people, media people, when they deny me credentials. You know what? Yo, see, I'm the type, right? In the beginning, I was playing around with this shit because I was like, I don't need this. This is nothing. But when you deny me or you lie on my name or you try to act like I'm not who I am, that makes me just turn it up even harder. I get on my Kobe Bryant, my Michael Jordan. Shout out to Jahad Tucker. Yo, that's how our family carries it. Yo, was that a bad stoppage? That's how I got on it. Like, oh, I'm not that nigga. I'm not hot. Okay, watch this. Watch this media company conglomerate I create now. And I'm not gonna ask y'all for credentials no more. I'm gonna build with the actual product. You know who the product really is? The fighters, the coaches. I don't need approval of you to talk to the actual product. I need to get in with the product. I need to get in with like I said, the brand. You know who the brand is? The fighters, the coaches. So me getting a media credential or a certification from somebody who is not the brand doesn't do nothing for me. But like I said, you guys are talking shit about Timothy Bradley, and half of you quote unquote media personalities, media guys out here. If Kelly Swanson tells y'all you are not getting credentials, I guarantee you all of your hoorah videos, you niggas is gonna nip it in the butt. Cause y'all take it in the butt. Y'all bending down to a knee. Y'all been some cowards to me. You know the vibes, man. Like I said, you guys don't be at no events. And when you do come to these events and you get your credentials and all that, you niggas is Girl Scouts. You niggas is on your best behavior. You niggas is kissing ass. Yes, kissing ass. I wouldn't say it, but see, you be on the internet talking this. No, not me, Mr. Charlie, not me. Nah, you niggas ain't moving like that. You niggas ain't gangster like that. You niggas ain't the mob like that. You get on this right here and be all turned up, rallying this, but where you guys really at with it, man? Where y'all really at with it? You're not on the front line with it, man. You're not, man. That's why I can't. I'm not jacking it, nor do I respect it, man. Nor do I respect it. For all your views and your subs, like, and all your power you claim you really have, right? That you flexing, all this and that, right? You ain't flexing, man. You not. You're not flexing, right? At all. I'm gonna tell you why you're not flexing. Because if you was as powerful as you was, right? Shout out to the real power. You heard? Shout out to the real ones that got power. Shut something down, man. Like I said, pull up and make them feel your presence, man. Like, yo, you know who's powerful? Like I said, salute, man. Yo. When the smoke clears, for years, y'all been pushing narratives for Earl Spence Jr. Yo, Bud Crawford is way more powerful than Earl Spence. Bud Crawford is way more a gangster than Earl Spence, man. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about that. Earl Spence, he's cool. He's all right, but he's not real. Yo, Bud Crawford is real. Bud Crawford is kicking in doors for a lot of fighters after him, a lot of fighters before him, and the future, like I just said, man. He took a stand. He took a stand. Now all of y'all trying to ride his wave. A lot of y'all are profiting off of what he did and how he jumped out there and put his shit on the line. It is what it is, man. Like I wasn't even gonna speak on this, man. But I kept getting requests. And I know a lot of people wanted to come on my platform and talk about it. You see now that I'm talking about and the link is up. Don't nobody want to jump out there. You know why they don't want to jump out there? Because they're not out there. See, I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there. And that's why a couple of the channels that I jumped on, I had to, ride out for Bud. Because like I said, I seen Bud a couple of weeks ago, you know. And one thing I respect about Bud Crawford, he stands alone. He's not with a whole bunch of clowns and yes men and puppets. That's how when I said that on that platform yesterday, when the smoke clears, he's gonna be all right. That's why LA had Professor X had to say, yeah, he got money. You got damn right. Bud is good. Bud is ready to go to war, man. been ready to go to war, you know, and he's holding it down, been holding it down. See, a lot of these dudes, they not holding nothing down. Only thing they holding down is the propaganda and all the bullshit that they push on the internet, man. It is what it is, man. You know, you got sometimes you got to give it to them raw like this. See, a lot of dudes talk about they want to give it raw. You know how I'm gonna tell you what dudes' mentality of giving it raw is, right? They not talking it raw. They just coming on, whatever drug of choice they do, you know, that's them giving it to you raw. They be high, they be out of they don't be in their right element, right? And they come on and just talk shit. Nah, that's not giving it to you raw. Giving it to you raw is giving you that shit you don't want to hear. That's what I just gave y'all right now. The shit that y'all didn't want to hear. The shit that y'all didn't want to hear. And look at my man just texted me it's Jahad's birthday. Yeah, 19, solar strong. And I gave it to y'all raw, man. Gave it to y'all raw and shit. Damn, I gotta shut this down. I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna continue this format a little later on the podcast. I probably get guys will probably try to jump on then, right? But it's like, you should have jumped on now, man. Don't, you know, don't try to jump on the wave later. Ah, man. True, I'm popping up YouTube. Yes, yes. Appreciate it. My man right here, I always call him the real general. I respect Scotty's handle, right? Scotty knows, man. He's always on the front line. I respect front line guys, man. Scotty is a real one, man. It's not a lot of us out there, man. He's on the front line. Like I said, a lot of y'all, that's why I tune into his show a lot, man. Whatever, no matter what I'm doing, if I'm on a crazy run and I got lows and lows, if I get some dead time to pull over, I'm always checking him. I'm always checking his show because I know he's on the front line and he can vouch for me. He's seen me go head up with guys. That's why, like I said, I be at these shows. I be in these hotels now with them on the well. They don't put me on their floor. They put me on the floor with the fighters and shit. But I be in the hotels with them because they know they respect me. Because they know when I was coming up in the game and they didn't really know my end game. They used to try to make me bow down and this, that, and the third. And I wasn't having it, man. Like I wasn't having it because at the end of the day, how you tie your shoes is the same way I tie my shoes. How you cut up your steak is the same way I cut up my steak. So it's like, what are we doing? You feel me? It's like, what are we doing? And these same guys, right? These same guys that I had to go head up with, now they respect me. And that's all it's about at the end of the day. Respect. You know? Respect, man. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. But yeah, I was getting so many requests to touch on it because dudes trying to tell me, oh, y'all thought Bud was your man. Oh, you switched up on EJ. Now you switched up. I didn't switch up on nobody. They switched up on me. And for those that know, they know the vibes. Like that's what I said, man. I'm gonna tie it up real quick. Listen, when it comes to EJ and them, they know the vibes, man. They was never solid, man. Like that's why I try to tell you guys how you all power to the people, this, that, and the third. It's like the same way I was talking about Kelly Swanson stuff, right? These are the same guys that's supposed to be an all-black company, this, that, and the third, right? They knew I was one of the hottest media dudes. Cause like everything that you see going on right now with the source, I've been doing. I've been doing. And I've been holding that down. Let me get my guy in here. Scotty in the building. World Combat. What's going on, good brother?
Shout out to the Sauce Talk, man. Showtime, Shaw. What's up with you, man?
Hey, nah, man. I had to. I was getting the request for the Bud Crawford. The Timothy Bradley. What's my stance on it? Is Bradley a sellout and all this, that, and the third? I'm like, come on, man. You do like all these dudes pushing that narrative that he's a sellout. They the same way with it, man. Because it's like
Yeah.
if I was saying like if Kelly Swanson gets on there and be like, all right, you guys better stop making these videos or you're not getting credentials to a PBC event. They're gonna mute their mic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what's the difference between Timothy Bradley, you know, taking the stance that he took when it came to Bud Crawford. Because a lot of these so-called media guys, that's the same shit y'all doing. If Kelly Swanson tells some of y'all right now, knock it off, or you're not getting credentials to premier boxing events, them videos is gonna stop.
That's if they on the front lines though. A lot of them ain't.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about the ones that's on the front lines that's pushing that
Okay.
narrative. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names. They know who they are. They know who they are. You know. But yeah, man, I just had to give my take on that World Combat. But how you doing, man? I've been checking out your shows, man. Yo, you out there flaming them, man. You got the Spence mites mad at you right now, man.
Yeah, they're gonna stay mad. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Stay mad, god damn it. You said something about, the people that jump on your on the platforms, they be all high and toasted and
Yeah,
be all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta be more caution of that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Alert, because them cats don't stay on topic.
yeah, at all. At all. They be everywhere with that. And shout out to Uncle Jay for putting me on to that. Like, at the end of the day, your brand is your brand. Like a lot of it's one thing to go on somebody else's show. If that's how they flow, that's how they flow. But when you are on, like, if I come on your show or you on my show, and you got to carry it a certain type of way, man. Like, some dudes, they don't understand that. Like, you want to be high and drunk. I'm gonna use dude for example, the goofy guy, the one that, yeah, he likes to get on there and mute your mic. And then just start screaming like, "Yeah, where is I'll kill you!" Your man, he was what was his name? Mr. DeZone. I can't think of his name right now, but he used to go by Mr. DeZone.
Oh, skid mark.
Yeah, 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 right.
Yeah, skid
No, he
mark. That's
used to.
what I know him off of. Skid mark.
Yeah, that dude to get you on his show and do whatever type of drug he does and get into his zone and then try to argue you, mute your mic, have his little minions on there like, cook him, cook him, cook him. Meanwhile, your mic is muted. You know what I'm saying? He done muted your mic. So now it's looking like you're running off. You don't want to debate him. Yo, cook him, cook him, cook him. And I'm like, come on, man. You can't with these dudes, man. You can't, man. But yeah, I just had to come on here and give my take on that, man. Like,
You mentioned you call him Professor X. What exactly that he say on Bud Crawford?
I got the video up. He said about the whole, the 60-40, 70-30. He came clean, man. He said, yo, that's just stuff for YouTubers and the fans to argue about. Because when they go behind closed doors and they start ironing out the points, it don't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It don't be like that. But see, the fans don't know that. They going, oh, man, that's Al Heyman money. Yo, he better take that. He better take that. 70-30, he better take that. EJ's doing all the leg work. Like, yeah, that sounds
No,
good
the
for
heavy
us.
lifting. He doing
Yeah,
all the
the
heavy
heavy
lifting,
lifting.
dog, with no belt, with no
Yeah,
weight belt.
yo, the heavy lifting. That sounds good for us. That's good for us, the ones that's on the outside. But like Fanon finally came clean, man. That's why I call him Professor X, egghead. He finally came clean.
I try to tell them, man, when I'm discussing behind the scenes, trying to ask people these questions. The YouTubers, man, they're pretty much go off what they feel that's a credible source on here. All
Yeah,
the artificial intelligence subscribers, all the people they believe is tuned in, they would rather believe it from somebody else rather than somebody who actually have the contacts and asking them questions. And I try to make it clear as possible that you know, s- like when I said that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence was in negotiations, I said this last year. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it was like I ain't heard that yet. Of course,
yeah.
because
Why,
not
why,
too many
why,
people
why,
want to
why
talk
would you
about it.
hear it? Yeah, why would you hear
Exactly.
it?
I said all this information is not going to jump out, just like the information you have over there on your team. All
Yeah,
information before it actually breach and come out to the mainstream, to the mass media. So that's what a disconnect is, with YouTube and actual word that we know is truth behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Appreciate setting that interview up with Jihad, bro.
Of course, man. I told you, man. I owed you
Yeah.
that, man. You know, we
We're
we,
gonna
we
chop it
front
up
line.
tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, we frontline soldiers, man. Like, yeah, you know what it was, and I'm glad you told me that. I got your number, but I was like so caught up, and it was so cold up there, man. That cold was like messing up my whole flow and rhythm.
Yeah, I can believe it, dog. Shit. You had
So
the
so
whole
I was,
family out there on deployment.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was like I was everywhere with it, man. I should have called you, man. But I told you I linked with David McWaters, right?
No, what's up? What'd he
Yeah,
say?
yeah. I had linked with David McWaters.
What are you talking about?
I know I'm setting up an interview with him. I had got his
Okay.
number. Uh,
Hello? You need to take another bag from up there. Just take another white trash bag.